Reuters, Murad SezerIn a relegation-threatened season producing few moments worthy of a cheer. Ruben Loftus-Cheek was one of the few shining lights in the darkness of Selhurst Park. Robust, dynamic and hard-working offer just a snippet of the many descriptors used in conjunction with Loftus-Cheek's performances under former England boss Roy Hodgson in South London. Chelsea, by contrast, suffered in midfield last season and looked poor, despite N'Golo Kante's best efforts, and it's left many Blues fans wondering why Loftus-Cheek isn't breaking into their own starting 11. Prince of the Palace, although he's found himself on the periphery at Stamford Bridge, Loftus-Cheek's quality has never come under scrutiny. Despite outright dominance at youth level over the best part of the last decade, few stars seem to find a way to break into Chelsea's first team, though Loftus-Cheek seemed capable of breaking the mold after earning a debut against Sporting Lisbon in the 2014 Champions League. Reuters, Matthew Child's promotion to Jose Mourinho's senior squad in 2015 and a first goal against Scunthorpe the same year had only embellished Loftus-Cheek's standing with the Blues, though it was his loan to Crystal Palace that truly thrust him into the stardom. Ruben Loftus-Cheek's 2017-18 Premier League season, 82.4% passing accuracy, 73 successful take-ons, 32 successful aerial duels, 22 interceptions, 26 key passes, 3 assists, 2 goals. Coming in and out of the team over the course of the season and seeing his role and position change on a weekly basis, Loftus-Cheek epitomized consistency and benefited greatly from the tutelage of Roy Hodgson. Better than Bakayoko. Although Timo Bakayoko matched Loftus-Cheek's 2 Premier League goals, it's largely been a season to forget for Chelsea's £34 million summer signing, and his frequently problematic ill-discipline seemingly left Kante to run the midfield on his own. Bakayoko wasn't signed as an attacking midfielder, and it's unsurprising, therefore, that he made only half the number of key passes, 13, that Loftus-Cheek managed. Reuters, Anton Veganov. What's disappointing, though, is that the Frenchman committed 4 defensive errors, whereas the England midfielder made a grand total of 0, despite playing for a Palace side that kept 7 fewer clean sheets. Bakayoko made double as many defensive actions per game, but this is partially explained by Loftus-Cheek's regular position as either a winger or attacking midfielder. The 22-year-old's contribution in terms of interceptions, 22, and tackles, 21, however, demonstrates a natural ability to play in a midfield double pivot, in which he'd be expected to pick up defensive slack. An England international, having grown familiar with the Chelsea midfielder after overseeing much of his international development at youth level, it made sense that Gareth Southgate opted to bring Loftus-Cheek to Russia, knowing full well what he was capable of. Reuters, Lee Smith. In England's opening fixture against Tunisia, Loftus-Cheek impressed in his 10-minute cameo, after coming on for an injured Dele Alli, and displayed great strength on the ball, speed, and won the corner that led to Harry Kane's winner against Panama. Moreover, Loftus-Cheek impressed from the off and was one Kane deflection away from his first England goal. This did, however, result in an assist for the 22-year-old. The wrong policy given the money now funneled into the Premier League, the pressure this consequently places on top clubs to achieve short-term success, and the lack of time afforded to build anything more sustainable, it's logical for Chelsea to invest money into their starting 11, rather than follow a model more oriented towards youth development. Reuters, Murad SezerIn. Loftus-Cheek, however, the Blues have missed the gem. They made a huge mistake, and placing a little more faith in the midfielder could have saved them over £60 million in fees on Bakayoko, Danny Drinkwater and Ross Barkley. The Guardian have reported that Loftus-Cheek is not for sale this summer, a step in the right direction, though Chelsea are reportedly willing to loan him out again. What more does he have to do to earn a spot in Chelsea's starting 11? Such a question is seemingly unanswerable. Listen to the Real Sport football writers discuss all the action from Day 13 of the World Cup in Kremlin's in the Basement. Real Sport's daily World Cup podcast. Want to share your opinion? Why not write for us?